We are going to get into all of that, but before we do, if I could quickly ask you to leave a like on this video, and if you haven't already and you enjoy our channel, to hit that subscribe button. It goes a long way and it really means the world to me now. Like I said this, the Supreme Court of the United States, aka SCOTUS, just delivered a little Halloween candy to the Kamala Harris camp in regard to a monster decision in 2 swing states. This breaking story has layers, and at the same time, you could actually say rare for the Supreme Court these days that they handed some candy to Donald Trump, too. But it was a kind of old-school stuffed apples with razor blades hidden inside. I'm about to reveal the full story in just a couple of seconds, but as it's been touted over and over, RFK Jr.'s presence on the ballot, and in this presidential race, his presence being removed in certain ways could be extraordinarily helpful. Take a listen.
People of various political views watching tonight, and I want you to know, I promise to be a president for all Americans. You can always trust me to put country above party and self.
Even more change today. That's if independent candidate Robert F. Kennedy Jr. drops out as expected. Joining me now is the most accurate predictor of presidential elections, Dr. Alan Lichtman, a distinguished professor of history at American University. His 13 keys to the White House has given him an incredible track record on these races. Thank you so much for joining us. I've been looking forward to this interview.
I'm happy to join you.
Your formula.
RFK Jr.
Yes,
dropping
please.
out, is a very good sign for the party in power. One of my negative keys against the White House party is a significant third-party campaign, because that's always a sign of discontent with governing. And the basis of my keys to the White House is that it's governing, not campaigning, that counts. You see right there, key number 4, third party. The disappearing RFK campaign then wipes out a possible negative key against the incumbent party. I'm not ready to make a prediction yet, but it's a positive development.
Thank goodness the Supreme Court finally did something that didn't leave us reliving 2000 with hanging Chads and Bush Vs. Gore. This breaking story I'm sharing with you right now is absolutely key. In a twist, SCOTUS acted against RFK Jr.'s push to be removed from the ballot in Wisconsin and Michigan. The Supreme Court rejected RFK Jr.'s plea to drop out in these 2 crucial swing states. On Tuesday, they denied a long-shot bid by Robert F. Kennedy Jr., who recently entered the presidential race as an independent, seeking removal from ballots in these key states. Interestingly, Michigan is where Kennedy endorsed Trump and sought to pull his name to boost his new ally. The court did not explain its reasoning, though Justice Neil Gorsuch noted he would have granted Kennedy's application in the Michigan case. Voting is already underway in both states, so the chance of the Supreme Court granting Kennedy's request seemed slim. In Wisconsin alone, over 850,000 absentee ballots have been returned. In Michigan, more than 1.5 million absentee ballots are in, with over 250,000 people having already voted in person. Now, in many ways, it seems obvious that this is the only legal decision they could reach, but come on. With all of the twists we've seen, Jack Smith, immunity, and everything else, you almost expect anything from the court these days. So, thank goodness they made this decision the right way, sparing us all from a legal circus just 7 days before the election. So go out, vote. And as Obama said, don't boo, vote.